Welcome to the 29th devotional in our The Journey series, as we look at Israel's journey out of slavery, through the wilderness, into the promised land, and all the lessons that we can learn from that. Today's devotional is entitled, "This Calf Brought You Out of Slavery." Exodus 32, 4-6. He took what they handed him and made it into an idol cast in the shape of a calf, fashioning it with a tool. Then they said, "These are your gods, Israel, who brought you up out of Egypt." When Aaron saw this, he built an altar in front of the calf and announced, "Tomorrow there will be a festival to the Lord." So the next day the people rose early and sacrificed burnt offerings and presented fellowship offerings. Afterward they sat down to eat and drink and got up to indulge in revelry. Can you believe it? God has parted the sea. God has gone before them in this pillar of fire and cloud. He's led them, and they have decided that the most suitable thing, the most suitable form to make of this God is a calf. Somehow they can't cope with the idea that God is spirit. They have to form an idol. Mankind makes idols. We love to worship statues. We love to worship people. We love to worship cars. We love to worship the opposite sex. We love to worship sensual behaviour. We make idols. We make idols of other people. We make idols of ourselves. We so quickly turn away from the living God, who is spirit, and worship other things. Throughout the world there are a multiplicity of religions, of gods, of idol worship, because humanity is a being that looks towards the spirit realm. We are by nature worshippers, and we often turn towards false gods because there's a devil that wants us to worship false gods, and we make things like idols of bulls and other things, as I've mentioned. How quick they are to forget God, but we're all prone to do the same things. We idolise other things, as I've mentioned: money, status, sex, youth, beauty. We idolise these things. What do I mean by an idol? Well, to make something an idol is to say that that thing will save me. That thing will satisfy me. That thing is what I really need to satisfy my soul. And we all do this. I could pick money. Money's a big one. We think if I had a bit more money, then my soul would be satisfied. My life would be better. It would be like heaven on earth. We make an idol of money. We hoard money. We get possessive of it. We get defensive when people talk about it and challenge us on the subject. We all have different idols in our lives. And through the process of sanctification, the Spirit is working in us to continually purify us of things that we are falsely trusting in, that are eclipsing our vision of God. I pray the Spirit would reveal the idols that are in your life that you need to get rid of, and to enthrone the true God in your life.